Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Shayon and you are watching All About Sales. So guys, today we are going to discuss about the Marca Valley trek. There is only one request to you, that watch this video till the end to get the compact details of this trek. So without wasting any more time, let's go for it. The difficulty of this trek is moderate to difficult. The duration is 6 days. The trek type is different terrain. The maximum altitude is 17,060 feet. The base camp is chilling and the best time to visit Marca Valley trek is from June to September. The most charming things of this trek, however, are the lovely villages of Marca Valley. The humble mud house set amidst lush green field are a spectacular sight in the middle of the barren mountain of Ladakh. Tibetan culture thrives in these villages with traditional ornamented kitchens and Buddhist prayer flags among other things Tibetan. You get your first view of Kang Yatse on day 3. As you start trekking towards the upper Marca Valley, as you climb up from Umlung, you see the near perfect pyramid peak of King Yatse towering over everything else. It is a magical sight. The view from the top of the Kong Marula Pass is a reward for the grueling climb up to it. On a clear day, you get the first view of the Indus Valley and Ladakh ranges from here, and then you turn around to see King Yatse is still there, watching over you. It is a magnificent sight. There are 3 different starting points for this trek: Stok, Spituk or Chiling. Spituk is the most popular starting trek. From the Spituk site, however, you gain altitude very rapidly to Gandala, over 5,000 feet in 2 days, before descending sharply to Skew. Starting point from Chiling offers a much easier approach as you join the trail at Skew and gradually gain the altitude. So let's go ahead to the itinerary of this trek. At day 1, you will come from Leh to Chiling and you will trek from Chiling to Skew. The altitude is 11,560 feet to 10,490 feet to 11,160 feet. The distance is 60 km drive and 7 km trek. The duration is 2 hours of drive and 2 to 3 hours trek. Chiling is the point where the Marca River drains into the mighty Jangsa River. Hiring a taxi would be your best since buses are from Leh to Chiling. The initial part of the trail involves a steep climb for about half an hour. After a bit, the trail joins the road and flattens out. From here, it is relatively flat work above the Marca River all the way till Skew. En route, you will pass the village of Kaya after another 3 km. Skew is another 3 km ahead of Kaya. It is a nice village nestled between the huge Rocky Mountain. At day 2, you will go from Skew to Marca. The altitude is 11,160 feet to 12,370 feet. The distance is 20 kilometers and the duration is 6 to 7 hours. Today is the long day of relatively flat trekking along the riverbed. At day 3, you will go from Marca to Hankar. The altitude is from 12,370 feet to 13,100 feet. The distance is 11 kilometers and the duration of trek is 5 to 6 hours. The most beautiful part of the trek began today. The views start to open up today as you enter the upper Marca Valley. You get amazing views of Kang Yatse, a near perfect pyramid. On today's trek, you have to wade through Marca River. You will need to cross over at least twice today. As you climb up from Umlung, you get the first view of Mount Kyang Yatse. It is truly breathtaking sight. 2 hours of walking, skirting up a gorge will take you to the picturesque village of Hankar. At day 4, you have to take from Hankar to Nimaling. The altitude from 13,100 feet to 15,400 feet. The distance is 10 kilometers and the duration is 5 to 6 hours. Today is another short day of trekking in a spectacular setting. Today it is easy and enjoy the view, but make sure to reach Nimaling early before the weather turns bad. Thokanse has lovely green fields with a couple of tea house tents. The trail remains quite steep for about an hour before the ascent becomes relatively gradual. Soon you reach a beautiful pond with Kang Yatse in the backdrop. This is perfect spot for having your packed lunch. From the pond, it is a gradual but long descent to the wide, windy plateau of Nimaling. At day 5, you have to trek from Nimaling to Kong Marula to Chokdo. The altitude is from 15,400 feet to 17,600 feet to 12,810 feet. The distance is 12 kilometers. The duration is from 5 to 6 hours. Today's trek is relatively difficult. First, you have to negotiate the short but steep ascent to the King Kong Marula. But what is perhaps more difficult is the steep, almost never-ending descent from the pass. Soon you will reach Chokdo, a small village, and your destination for the night. You can stay at one of the homestay here. Chokdo has phone facilities, so if you plan on taking a taxi from Sangsomo to Leh, it is advisable to book one at Chokdo itself. Otherwise, you might have to wait for long hours for taxi once you reach Sangsumdo. At day 6, you have to trek from Chokdo to Sangsumdo and then drive to Leh. The altitude is from 12,810 feet to 12,140 feet and then 11,560 feet. The distance of trek is 5 km and the driving distance is 50 kilometers. The duration of trek is 2 hours and the duration of drive is 2 hours also. Today is very short and easy day for trekking to the roadhead Sangsumdo. It is a flat walk along the river bed and should take you less than 2 hours. From Sangsumdo, there are buses to Leh, but they are not frequent. In case you don't find a bus, you can take a taxi to Leh. It is a good idea to find fellow trekkers willing to share the taxi. En route to Leh, you can visit Hemis Monastery. So guys, that was for today. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up button, and if you don't like this video, then hit the dislike button also. If you are new, then do subscribe and don't forget to comment below that which trek details you want next. So thank you. See you soon.